That's upside down. It's a map of Georgia. Haven't we shown this on the show?
Yes.
Okay, this is the map of Georgia. This is where I'm going this spring. All the different locations. You can see Augusta's got nothing but our boy Mason Short. Okay, it's that one little blue dot all the way out there. Okay, everything else pretty centrally located. There's a lot of dudes. Okay, all over the state. A lot of dudes are going to get seen by yours truly. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out whether I'm gonna burn an entire day just to go see Augusta. But he's a good football player. We're gonna learn that right now. What's he listed? 6'5", 300? 6'5", 300 off rip is what he looks like to me. Carries 300 really, really well too. Not a lot of bad body fat and body weight on this cat. He's been really, really well managed. Okay, I don't know who his coach is. I don't know who his people are. I don't know if it's his parents. I don't know if it's just him being disciplined enough to do this. But a lot of young, good football. This kid's been a Power 5 offer guy since he was a freshman at Evans. Okay, so it's been a long time coming that this dude was going to commit to a Power 5 football program again for the second time. He was an Alabama commit. He's going to do it again in a couple of days. And oftentimes I find that when kids are really, really great their freshman year and they're great at like 260, 265, 275, and they're 6'5", and they get all these offers, that 275 always turns into 300 pounds, but it does not always turn into a good 300 pounds, okay? It almost always turns into bad 300 pounds. Mason Short does not have bad weight on him. So that means Mason Short's going to be able to come into college, and he's going to be able to put on good mass again, and he's going to remain the athlete that he is. So that is good news there. And the most important thing with regards to this evaluation before we even get into the tape is just how well maintained his physical frame is. Boy, I'm waning. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah, I've started to notice.
Dude, I'm starting to feel it too.
I am waning.
I hate this time of year.
I didn't even know, like, because, you know, I had an allergies test in high school. And they're like, you're good. No allergies. And I don't know what happened. But when I started, you know, mowing my own lawns, doing the yard maintenance right here, I got allergies now. I ain't gone back and seen them, but yeah, I definitely got them. All right, let's watch this tape. Left tackle? Gotta be.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Gotta be.
Yep.
Oh, violent head snaps. Violent head snaps.
Oh, and the shot.
Oh, yeah, he a dog. Oh, pull. Snap. Dang. Okay. I want to see some doggone head snapping every time I turn offensive line tape on, man. I want to see some daggum collisions. I love the stance. Love the stance. Here's why. Okay. I can tell he's screwed in. He's got his two cleats in. Okay. And here's what I mean. I don't need to play on my full feet. I definitely don't need to play on the outside of my feet. I need to have that outside foot screwed into the ground just like that. Okay. And I need to be ready to go that way and play on the insteps of my feet. I don't need to be flat footed or knees out. You see an offensive lineman like this, he's shit. I promise you right now, he is not good, okay? If his knees are played in, if his core's staying tight, if his back has got a good arch to it, looks like he's about ready to catch a power clean bar, that is a good stance, okay? That is what we want. That's why. You see how violently that first foot came out of the ground? Dude, there's no lag in this at all. As soon as he wants to move that foot, it's out of the ground. Watch. Hands down, snap down. Yep. He's a clean eval, dude. I mean, from a left tackle offensive line eval perspective, like, do you take the proper footwork? Do you have good, clean tech? Like, this is it. A lot of talk in the industry about this guy maybe playing guard at the next level. I see big man twitch. I see a guy that can play tackle.
He moves well.
I think so. And I've seen him at events. Yeah, here we go.
Screen.
Go get you one. Go get you one. Bow. Oh, I would like to see a little bit more. Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more there. Senior tape's going to be an explosion right there. Yep.
Oh, that's what you get.
Yep. But here's what I'm talking about with the clean eval right here. You can kind of tell, get me into a tight angle right here. You can really tell he's got good inside body lean. Okay, he's always leaning on that instep. All right, yeah, give me a little zoom right there. Watch how his weight's on that right foot the entire time, okay? And he's always playing, how do I say this PG wise? Pecker to instep. Okay, I want my midline. Okay, I want my midline down the inside half of his body. Okay, I want my pecker to his instep. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's the body lean we want to have at all times. He plays with this at a repetitive nature of that. Some more pulling.
Pull.
All right, there you can see some of the athletic limitations.
There it is.
Yeah, a little bit tight hipped. Probably doesn't have the top end twitch, but who needs it at tackle?
No, he's not going to run a low 40. He doesn't need to.
I see, hey, let's see if we can figure you out at right tackle. And if it don't work there, we kick you in the guard. And you're going to be great no matter what. Snatch again on him. Then lay on him. I like it. Play with a cast, too. Tough dude.
Linemen with casts are worse.
Yeah. I also love the fight to finish on tape. We see a high effort guy. You know, that's good news. Hey, I don't know nothing about this 77 kid, this right tackle. I'd be looking at him if I were a D2 football program. Whoever this cat is over here, this dude's moving. See what we got. Oh, now they got 77 in there at left guard. You see that?
Looks like a heavy package.
Oh. Yeah, dude, he's physical. He's mean. That's Woodward right there, I think. He's about to catch a ball in a reverse. Oh, crackback. Oh! No, is that London Merritt?
No, that linebacker ate that shit, though.
That's what I'm saying. This is Woodward. Okay, so this number 0, this is London Merritt. He just committed to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That's a big dude that he's cracking right there. That's not some, baby back bitch. That's a Power 5 football player.
He ate
that's a top 100 kid. And yeah, he did eat that. Lay on him. Playing a little high there, but again, man, I see big man twitch. I see tackle tape. I do not see guard tape. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I guarantee you, if you were to poll the entire scouting department at the University of Georgia right now, you would get a 50-50 split. I think he's a tackle. I think he's a guard. Either way, he's a take. We think he's a winnable player here. We need him. We got to have him. In-state kid. Can't believe we let him go to Alabama in the first place type deal, right? So that's the way they feel about him inside the building. And we'll find out really quickly once he gets there whether he can swim in them waters. You know what I mean? This is something that they did with Tate Ratledge. With Tate Ratledge, they're like, yeah, buddy, we think you're a tackle too. We love you. You're a former tight end, 6'7", 300-pounder. You survived out there in San Antonio at tackle. We're going to let you try. Gets to Georgia, and I mean, they kind of baited it a little bit, right? We're going to get you to Georgia, and guess who you're going to have to block? Noah Smith, Azeez Ojulari, Trayvon Walker.
Yep.
You are not a tackle. You learned it really, really quickly. I'm not a tackle. And Tate's even talked about this, right? Mm-hmm. And he immediately kicked into guard, and guess what he started doing? He started dominating kids again. So I think this is something that, a lot of kids look down upon. But nowadays, NFL guards, an NFL guard just got $53 million over 3 seasons. So there is plenty of money to be made at the guard position. And I think he's in at guard right there. He's in at left guard.
Yep.
How about Evans doing a little multi?
God, they put him everywhere.
Yeah.
He's at guard again.
That's him against London Merritt again. Damn, I should have went to that Woodward Evans game. Because if they play again this year, I got to go all the way to Evans for it. Sorry, Rudy. Sorry for the anti-Augusta slander here today. My apologies. Good finisher. Really good finisher. Get your butt down.
Yeah, that's fourth quarter, probably.
Yeah.
Still driving.
What do we think, Curb?
I like his hip drive. I like the way he stays on contact. I am a little weary about his athletic abilities there. Mm-hmm. I don't know if his first step is great. It's good, and he's got the physical abilities to make up for it. Like, if he gets a hold of you, like, you're in trouble. Like, right there, you're not going anywhere. But I think he might be susceptible to some speed rushes off the edge against more elite guys.
I'm with you. I see the lack of 1%ness when we open it up in the open field.
Yeah.
Right? We're a little tight-hipped. I would disagree with you on the first step. I think he's got a good enough first step. I think he's trained well enough and his tech is clean enough where he'll survive. Also, you never know about these kids in this sense. And I learned this with Ernest. And I also learned this with Christian Miller. I learned this with Ernest Green in the sense that everything about Ernest Green says he is a guard. Everything. except Ernest Green will go to his grave in this, metaphorically, in the football world. He will go to his football grave before he admits he's a guard. He will do everything in his power to remain a tackle. He will play with perfect technique. He will work longer and harder, and he will effort more and more and more and more and more. And he will spend longer hours making sure he is doing the right thing to remain at this spot. Maybe that's one of these kids. Or maybe this kid's like, yeah, coach, I'll go wherever you want. I'm going to play my ass off. Either way, take the guy. I think they're going to take the guy in 2 days.